J-66731-2. We are accessing the sewer from a floor cleanout on left hand of the utility sink in the basement. We're about 110 feet on the counter right now. Counter is zeroed out in the spool to mimic the lengths of the sewer snake cable so that we can correlate that for targeted root chopping. The position of the camera right now is outside under the road. We're roughly 3 to 5 feet from the center of the road, which is approximate position of the main. Camera has a hard time getting past this point. We have a modest amount of water running at the laundry sink, and at this point clearly we are sitting in pooling water. However, I don't see any outright pipe irregularity at this point other than the fact that we're under pooling water. Roots are present in the drain. Water level is rather deep at this point. As we come back, we jump out of the water and we can see the horizon of the water line, and in the faint distance the pipe continuing on. New pipe section from 99 feet.
You want me to write that down?
Yep. Hard to tell exactly where the upstream section of it is, but I'm guessing we step back, we're at 92, and if we go forward a little bit, it's really hard to see the green pipe, but I would say 95. So like 95 to 99 feet is a section of newer pipe there.
Should I write that down?
Yeah.
99 and what?
For penetration at 89 feet, pretty well cut back. Root penetration at 84 feet, pretty well cut back. Root penetration at 78 feet, again pretty well cut back. Root at 75, pretty well cut back. Root at 65, pretty well cut back. Root penetration at 33, pretty well cut back. Root at 30, again pretty well cut back. Very small root penetration at 25. Small root penetration 22. Small root at 18. Small root at 15. Root at 13. Root at 10. Coming up the Y connection, root at the Y connection at 8 feet in length on the upstream side of the Y. So as we see, we have a left-hand floor cleanout and a right-hand twin floor cleanout. The right-hand floor cleanout is heading towards the laundry sink drain. The left-hand cleanout is right in front of the cast iron stack. This is a vent pipe. That cast iron stack is right there. Pipe is exiting the north side of the house and then going westward parallel at the side of the house towards the road. We pushed pause and then took the camera spacer off of the tip and pushed the camera back into the sewer lateral. This time we did get past the restriction point. Currently we're sitting in the main of the road facing southward, pretty much center of the road. Going back. Lifting out of the water in the main, going into the Y connection. We can see water level is right at the base, the pooling water is right at the base of the Y connection as we come in, slightly off to the left of the view of the camera. In deep pooling water immediately. Upstream side of this pooling water is at 105 feet. Again, we do not have a spacer on the camera right now. Right here we're out of water. Pooling water from 102. Apparently that's just a little spot of pooling water, 102. Section of new piping downstream side here is at about 100. Pooling water in here as well. Pooling water continues from that 100 foot mark. Cooling water levels out at about 77. So 77 to 100 we have moderate cooling water. Cooling water starting at 73. Or bottom downstream end at 73. Upstream 69. And then cooling water, moderate cooling water downstream again, 67 feet here. Roots appear to be a loose root mass just floating in the drain right there. Happens to be in the cooling water. So from 69 feet, just moderate cooling. Moderate cooling water continuing. So 69 to like 55 feet. Next section of pooling water starts around 50 foot here. That one's just a brief pool from 50 to 47. Pooling water from 47. Again, levels out here at about 43. Moderate pooling, 41 feet. To about 36. In case I had this pause, 41 feet with the pooling on the downstream end to 36. More moderate pooling at downstream end at 32. Also of note, we have some light fractures here in the pipe at 32. So 36 to 28. More moderate pulling from downstream end at 25. So like 25 to 23. More pulling at 17, also fine fractures. That one's just a spot. Kind of remains moderate pooling here. As we go forward, we kind of submerge 17 to like 17 to about 14. Access through that clean out.
So every